Okay guys, Bernardo Faria here, and today I would like to give you some tips for the BJJ brown belt. So guys, if I had to do a roadmap here about Jiu-Jitsu, how I would define the techniques, I would be more like white belt is the time that you focus on the very fundamentals of Jiu-Jitsu, right? The foundation of Jiu-Jitsu. Then when you get your blue belt, in my opinion, that's the time that you're gonna take that fundamentals and you're gonna start learning like some new things, right? You're gonna start going out a little bit of the fundamentals. Then when you get the purple belt, that's the time that you start spicing up your Jiu-Jitsu, right? You start learning this new move here. You have a very solid foundation already, and this and that. So that's the time. I remember in my case, for example, was the time that I started doing deep half. So that's the time that I think you're gonna start playing like the new stuff, right? The new Jiu-Jitsu, the new techniques in Jiu-Jitsu. Then I believe when you get the brown belt, that's what you're gonna focus here. You're getting close to black belt, right? So especially if you compete, you're getting close to fighting against the best guys in the world. Doesn't matter which age you are, if you're a dude, if you're a master, or master 1, 2, or 3, doesn't matter. You're getting close to fight against the very best guys. So I believe when you are brown belt, that's the time you should start trying to find your holes. That's the time you start trying to focus even more on what you're good at. I remember, for example, that when I was brown belt, that was the time that I was like, okay, I'm about to get my black belt. Now this half guard has to work. Now this over under here that I'm doing has to work. That I have to make sure this works against everybody. So I believe that like when you are brown belt, that's the time that you should kind of like look back and see like, where are my holes? I'm about to get a black belt. If I keep these holes, these guys will crush me. So what should I do here? And also like what I'm doing, how can I do what I'm doing better? Instead of trying to learn all the 100 moves that you were trying to learn when you were blue and purple belt, how can I make that better? So maybe like even start studying Jiu-Jitsu, see who has some game similar to your game and see how that guy plays that game. What can you do to improve that game? And guys, do me a favor, if you're a brown belt, don't give up Jiu-Jitsu right now. You're very close to get your black belt. Doesn't matter like if you're injured, if life got in your way, it's the last step to get a black belt. That's a very big achievement in life, right? You're black belt on something, Jiu-Jitsu. Try to take the techniques that you have, take your game, and figure out how can you do that better. One thing that I figured when I was brown belt is that if my half guard didn't work against my opener, I was kind of in trouble. So that was the time that I started playing a lot of omoplata, because I was like, if my half guard doesn't work, I gotta have something else. And coincidence or not, my very big title that I won as a black belt, like my first important double gold, that was the Pan Am's 2010. In the finals of the open class, half guard was not working, half guard was not working, half guard was not working. I put the close guard, I hit the omoplata, and I won the match with the omoplata that I learned when I was brown belt. So I think brown belt is the time for you to improve what you already have working and figure out your holes to work on that. So one hole that I had, if half guard would not work, I was in trouble. So I added the omoplata to that hole. And also like keep your motivation high because you're about to get the black belt. So don't stop Jiu-Jitsu right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope it helps you.